Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. We are sitting in front of my vanity and it gets super messy around here because I sit here, I do my makeup, and yeah, I just wanted to show you guys how messy it really gets, but that's reality. And we are here for a Shop My Stash video. And I quickly wanted to show you guys the products that I was using in August. I don't think I filmed a Shop My Stash video for August, and I really apologize for that. This is one of the palettes that I was using. It's by Makeup Revolution, and it's their Jewel Collection Opulent. I'm trying not to blind you guys, that's why I'm being a little bit more careful with that, but that was the main palette for this month, and everything else is kind of boring, to be honest. So this is a newer product in my collection which I was using the past couple of days, and this is by Il Makiage, and it's their mineral baked blush in the shade Toxic, and I would highly recommend this shade or this blush in general for those of you who are either my skin tone or maybe enjoy orange blushes. I mean, this was gorgeous, and even if you are darker than me, I feel like this blush would look so pretty. But those were the two exciting things. Everything else was kind of same old, and I just need to clear this area and pick newer items for the month of September. Okay guys, I'm actually going to swap off these 4 lipsticks that I have been using for the past couple of days, just because I feel like I can use something else other than these colors. I have been wearing a lot of neutral lipstick, but honestly, I just need something else, and I'm so sorry if I sound very nasally. My allergies are killing me as usual, and the temperature is kind of hot today, so it is probably going to keep bothering me unless I actually take my medication, and this thing keeps coming off, so please ignore that. But I am going to go ahead and get started with the nail stuff first. Okay, so this is where I store my nail polishes. I have organized all my fall nail polishes. So these are just cubicles, just in case you are new to my channel. And I apologize for all of these cuts because I just have not been filming as much lately because school unexpectedly started for me. And by unexpected, I mean I was not really supposed to be enrolled in classes this semester, but now I have to be, so it's a really strange thing. But I apologize if I'm kind of all over the place. But I do want 4 nail polishes for the month of September. I am actually leaving this weekend, and I'm filming this in August, by the way, guys, and I am actually leaving this weekend because I have a wedding to attend, and I just need some time off, honestly, from school and everything. So I am taking a break. I will be vlogging, so definitely don't feel like I won't be vlogging. But for that wedding weekend, I think I'm gonna go with like a classic red nail polish. I just saw one of my favorite YouTubers, wearing a classic red nail polish with like a gold accent nail, and I was like, you know what, I kind of want to wear that. So I want a accent nail, and the accent nail is probably going to be this gold, which is by Cheramoya. And if you can focus, are you gonna focus? There we go. Anyways, so these two I think will look good together, so excited for that. And then for the other 3 weeks, I want some darker and deeper colors. I think this one by Wet n Wild. Okay, so this is by Wet n Wild in the shade Haze of Love. So I am excited for that. I think this one would also be a good one by Cherimoya. And I don't know the shade name. Dark brown. Okay. As if we didn't already know that. Like, seriously. I think I've used this one already, so I'm gonna pass on that one. I just need another one, you guys. I have not used this one by Kiss, which is a recent to my collection, and that's the shade Number, just in case you wanted to get these. They are from the Dollar Tree, so they're kind of hard to come by, but if you can find them, I would highly recommend that you get them. So those are the ones that I'm going to use, and I'm gonna put this back and move on to the makeup. I'm so sorry guys that I'm taking so many breaks, but I don't have a tripod for this camera yet. I am hoping to get one, but I'm actually just, you know, cleaning this tray that I use to store my everyday makeup. It's usually stored in this drawer over here, and I don't think I will be changing my Neutrogena tinted moisturizer and the Pore Blur primer, because you guys, I know even in September the weather is still going to be warmer. At least here in Ohio it can be warm even in September, so I'm just gonna stick to those two. I'm probably not going to add a foundation until the end of September or early October. And these two I have been using back and forth, so I do want to put them back and actually pick some other eyeshadow primers that I have. So I do see my Essence one, and I'm probably just going to use the Essence one because it is my holy grail. If it can focus, thank you. Please focus, Canon G7X. It's like focusing on the background. What is it doing? There we go. Thank you. But this is the primer that I will be using. I am so sorry guys. It just is having a hard time focusing. This camera has a lot of like settings, so I just like need to mess with the settings. So this is actually just not going to change, okay? Like the mascara, the eyebrow stuff, the other eye stuff, it's just not gonna change. It is a little messy. I do need to clean it, which I will work on once I'm done filming this video, but this is just not going to change very much, and I'm just gonna have to go through some of the stuff back there. So let's go see what's over there. Okay you guys, I do want a new blush, and I have been using, like I said, the Il Makiage one. So I'm gonna put this one back and look for something which is in a different color family. That's still like orange. This is a little bit different. This is more of a pink. It also has like a sheen to it. And I'm excited for this. So this is by NYX, and it's in the shade BBL11 Chiffon. So yeah, I think that would be a good one. These are all of my lashes, my backup stuff, which I don't really need, to be honest. So I'm just gonna leave it at that. For my highlighter, I do want something a little bit different. I don't really want to travel with the loose powder though, so maybe not a loose powder. We're just gonna go with Essence. Essence is like one of my favorite companies from the drugstore, and this is in the shade Be My Sunlight. Perfect shade for my skin tone, and I'm just really going to enjoy this. I apologize for the cuts. I feel like I keep saying that, but I am having to get used to this camera because there's a lot of settings in this camera, so I truly apologize for being all over the place. But I think that is it in this area. I don't think I'm going to take anything else because that's just backup makeup, and I just need a better way to like organize it because it kind of looks like a mess. But let's go to the eyeshadow palettes now. Okay guys, so I do want to start using more of my fall eyeshadow palettes as well, because I feel like they're just sitting back here and I'm just not playing with them as much as I would like to. And it's partly because I am not really going out very much, and yeah, I'm not really wearing makeup that much, unfortunately, because the mask mandate is back up and everything to me just feels, I don't know how I feel. Maybe you guys will understand, but yeah, with the mask mandate being, you know, back up, I'm just kind of like, okay, like, I don't know. But I was thinking about the Soph X palette, and it's in this shade Extra Spice, or the name is Extra Spice, and I really like this palette. As you can see, I have abused that shade, abused that one. So I do like this palette quite a lot, so maybe I do want to play with this a little bit more this fall. So it's a debate between this one, the Morphe one. I think the Morphe one would be good for October, so we are just gonna put the Morphe one back if it can fit, and just take the Soph X palette. Do you guys like this decoration? I absolutely love this. This is from the Dollar Tree, and it just looks so cute with the pumpkin and stuff. Just so cute. Anyways, let's go back to our main area. So these are where my smaller eyeshadow palettes are, and then my lipsticks are on both sides, so we'll go through them as well. So this one, you guys, I'm looking at smaller palettes because I do need to travel, and I think I'm just gonna take the Rose in the Air by Wet n Wild, and this one is so beautiful. I just love it. It is so gorgeous, and it's been used and abused, but I still want to take this because I can always rely on this palette, and for this weekend for sure, I think I would really enjoy that. I want to pick a couple of neutral lipsticks and some other colors, so let's go see what I have in my lipstick collection here. I used these all like recently, that's why they're kind of in the top, so I'm just gonna put it on the side, and I need a better way to just stick this thing around. But yeah, I just want to take some neutral lipsticks, which is going to be appropriate for warm weather, because I know it's still going to be pretty warm. Hopefully the autofocus is a little bit better with this setting, but this is in the shade Matte Tender. It is a lot better. I am using the AV mode right now just in case you want this camera, and look at this shade, you guys. It's so gorgeous. Oh my gosh. I am totally going to take this one because I have not used a color like this in a very long time, so that's definitely going to be a must. I think I'm going to pick like 2 neutral colors and just call it a day, and try to pick some more colors, even though I love my neutrals. I have not been using these Maybelline ones. There we go. It is in the shade Touch of Spice, and this is something that I have repurchased, and I love the shade, and I definitely think I will be enjoying it. So we have 2 neutral lipsticks with us right now. The Matte Tender by, what is it, Milani, and then this one by Maybelline. So excited for them, and I want to pick more colorful lipsticks now. Okay, so we are in the colorful lipstick section, and my goodness, I really need to just clean my room and organize. There's just stuff everywhere. My allergies are driving me nuts, and I just want to wrap up this video real quick now. Okay, so I have not used this one, in the longest time. In fact, I have not used the Milani liquid lipsticks at all either. So I'm really excited to see them because, you know, sometimes when I don't see something, I just like forget about it. And I'm sure I'm not the only person who feels this way. But looking at these liquid lipsticks, I'm like, okay, I do want to try them. This one is in the Amore matte line in the shade Obsession. But as you can tell, like, it's having a hard time focusing, so I'm not gonna mess with that. And then this one is in Nicka K's True Matte line. I don't think I have been wearing this one at all, so I'm just gonna wear these in the month of September for sure. So we're just gonna add that to the pile, and I'll show you guys quickly a summary of all of the items that I plan on using this month. Okay guys, so this is a summary of the products that I picked for the month of September. I apologize that I wasn't very organized this time. My allergies are really bad in the morning, so maybe I'm not gonna film these videos in the mornings. But I do have a meeting today and I do need to get ready, and I wanted to use some of these newer products. So thank you so much, you all, for watching. If you don't follow me on Instagram, definitely follow me on Instagram. I'm going to put pictures of them in the Instagram page as well, because some of you have requested that I do that as well. So thank you so much, and I will see you in my next one. Bye now.